Well, I can't believe I'm doing this like this, but everybody, welcome to my 1 year anniversary, at least on this channel. It is my official anniversary, so um, welcome, thank you, and thanks for watching. I honestly did not prepare for most of this stuff, so we're actually just gonna get to like a little bit of talking and kind of overseeing what we've accomplished over here. I considered reacting to my old video, but I'm like really thinking back on it. I feel like it's gonna be a little bit cringe. Um, But if you guys would like me to, we can like actually go over a little bit later. I would love to kind of put this on live, but kind of how my scheduling kind of doesn't work. But it's kind of fun to actually talk a little bit about it because we're actually going to be doing a similar thing that we did last time. We're actually going to be beating the Christmas event yet again, actually. So I complained about this one last time, but I haven't uploaded the video yet. I will be actually making my overview of my own video on that specific one because I kind of made it an hour video. Wasn't quite happy with it, so this is going to be my more meter kind of accounting for it, mostly because I feel like I keep shitting on the game, and honestly, I do kind of feel that way, but I'm obviously for real. I think I should like just kind of calm myself down because I got angry among things, but we're also here to kind of complete dailies, mostly because I thought it'd be kind of nice to kind of get you guys through kind of my day, like nowadays. Especially since, like, honestly, with this events kind of dropping, it's been hectic, like badly hectic. And it's not that it's been necessarily the worst thing ever, but it's been a little bit torturous. So all I'm going to say. This has been released and is going to be uploaded hopefully as soon as I can get it done. But it is mostly going to be kind of like a grind fest, and as well as just kind of talking. I will kind of show you kind of like me testing a couple of things, but I would like to kind of warn things because I can actually, for sure, I can actually complete, not necessarily complete, but compete for one of the top spots. Well, not necessarily top spots, but compete against the hard difficulty boss on the guild stage, right? So I can do that, and it's kind of nice to kind of fun able to try it, and it's like actually make maybe like some progress. It is definitely not worth actually autoing like fighting as it is, mostly because my sanity can't really take it. It is definitely like just like a minute of pressure rather than just kind of like click it and go. If it was more efficient, I definitely would try it because it is also more costly, so I would spend less time doing it. But given the fact that it's not really quite as nice, without trying to get more points or like damage, it is really not good. And honestly, I kind of noticed something kind of interesting about it. And while it is kind of nice to kind of use it, it is kind of detrimental to my team when I use a particular character, dabbing Gamma. She does pretty decent damage. She kind of ultimates really fast, like fairly fast. So I'll like to like rip on that. My issue with her has actually been, because I've been trying it out, not necessarily so much in secret. It's just kind of like tried it out video, didn't upload the video, just kind of tested it, and then tested it on my own time as well. So it hasn't been the best per se, but it has been a test. Yeah, no, it's been a bit of a long road. In like so far for like this past year, I think I've learned a lot of things. Mostly what not to pick, as well as sometimes you just gotta cave into your desires and get a character you want because. Good God, the next character is kind of mid, and by mid is like just young Sid Cognitive, which is kind of okay. It looks like it might be an RNG based character, given the fact that they were kind of like suggesting a gacha mechanic with it, which would be funny because I think the current one is kind of the same thing right now. But we'll see. Well, let me see. Sage's gift, kind of that one. Oh, well, I have to click on that. Oh. Nothing you gotta see. That's fun. But let's see. I have not been listening to Epsilon. I haven't listened to any of these characters for quite some time. Mostly because I just kind of log in, kind of click on this stuff, and then complete their bond level quests, pretty much. And sometimes I feel bad, but oh god, having to listen to them for like months on end is kind of annoying to me. So I have thankfully pretty much been avoiding them much of that. I typically do 3 a day. The reason behind it, and if you're unaware of this, the actual like was essentially like the talking points. You get one every day just by kind of like daily reset. So you get one of these, then you get like an extra 2 from completing your missions. Let's see, event shop. We're actually going to be doing a little more of the events in a minute. I'm gonna be showing you kind of what I'm doing and kind of just autoing it as well as talking. Mostly because it's a little bit less time on me as well as just kind of gives me room to talk as well. I may also lower the volume doing those parts, mostly because they really get repetitive over time. And sorry dragging you into these guys, but hey, I got a day, and tomorrow I'm gonna be busy. Got a therapist appointment tomorrow, and I gotta get ready for it sometime soon. But not therapist, like physical therapy kind of thing. Thankfully I'm fine. But anyway, let's see. So not touching that. We're gonna go on missions. We gotta claim a couple of stuff, and I am actually finally using, because I actually will update this at least on kind of like the month's end, but I will kind of notify you guys a little bit. So I actually finally got her SS Plus gear, and I'm really happy with it. The problem is that since everyone else is running this exact same gears, just kind of like a DPS battle, and sometimes they're a little bit faster. From what I can hear, people complain that the other characters are typically faster than you are, so there's really not much you can really do per se, unless maybe having like higher synergy with your characters would probably help with that, or maybe being a little bit faster would help. Not entirely sure. I'm kind of doing the best what I can for those particular teams right now. I think maybe casting slow would probably be a better option as well. But let's see. Got that done. Got the dailies done for those things. Also got to do and do these ones. I think I was gonna claim. Hold on. It was upgrading. I think I'm moving game actually. I was trying to like get her shards and stuff. Because I think I would like to SS plus her as well. Well, putting that aside. And this, and this, and then that. Yeah, if you guys aren't happy with seeing this, neither am I. I was not intending to do this one this late. Kind of time passing. Yeah, it's kind of boring stuff as usual. I definitely think it would be nice to kind of just click a button and all would be done. It's definitely not the most egregious, but it's definitely like simplistic enough that I can just click a button and feel like I'm accomplished with it. I actually get stuff for visiting the World Tree now, which is kind of not bad. I've been doing that for a while. Actually, oh, it's pretty good actually. Holy shit. I might finish that up someday. We'll see about actually trying it out a little bit later. I don't want to feel like I'm kind of doing everything at once, though. It's kind of my motto, not do it all at once pretty much and kind of leave nothing for yourself, but that's actually pretty good rewards. Chronicles and normal. Let's see, what I wanted to upgrade was my tank. Yeah. So I've been like focusing kind of really on like mostly upgrading Alpha so far. Mostly kind of just to make sure that I have enough stuff. There we go. We're gonna go to click on this and then click on that, and we're gonna go to the hard difficulty quest. We're gonna click on this. the 14 daily stamina things. Coconut. Is that enough? It is. Okay, good. We're missing a couple of things, but it's nothing big. Okay, there we go. Next, I've been really needing some of these characters. Oh, okay, we're actually almost done with this. Okay, I'm missing someone else. It's fine. Yeah, but no, but we've been focusing on. I've been focusing on leveling her up a little bit, mostly so we can kind of see how far we can get on this event, at least health-wise. But let me actually show you what I've been like doing for this. It's actually not too bad. 10 minutes kind of doing dailies. It's not bad. It's pretty good. Bang them out in 10 minutes. Sometimes it takes me a little bit longer, mostly because I'm like really dragging it out because I don't want to do it. But setting that aside, let's actually get to the meat event on this. So the boss, right? So I have done this once. I managed to get 2 numbers. I think at this point I would have fallen off a little bit. Or I actually made it to the 7 Shadows. Actually dropped off a little bit. I made it to the 7 Shadows class, but we can make it back up. It's been enough time that I've actually been able to kind of get a gist of it, kind of get more understanding, and max out my units a little bit more. So I'm going to show you what my team is for this. This is my main team. I have Gamma, first Voice Shadow Alpha, 7th Number Ada, because she's actually kind of like boosting up my team a little bit. I wish I had her gear, to be honest with you, but it is what it is. She herself is actually not bad. Her gear is really, really decent, especially with the SP discount rate. It's really good, especially for 30 seconds. It's not necessarily the worst thing, but it's pretty good. I did actually get her special ability on 2, which cancels both effects on enemies after 30 seconds. It's decent, I think. Inflict slow and inflict seal is pretty good. And reduction of SP is also really quite nice. Helps out with that. But setting that aside, we have this one. We have Epsilon, Hardy Epsilon. Kind of been maxing her out a little bit on the side. Let me see if I have more upgrade stuff for her. I don't. I think tomorrow is when we're actually getting the rank 148 patch, or the level up 148. So we're getting plus 4 levels on all our characters, as well as kind of like the entirety of like the team and stuff. But setting that aside, this is kind of our team. Again, they're not all maxed. We can actually stay alive for this stage. Ironically, in challenge mode, we are actually less likely to die than in Guild Quest hard difficulty, which I found kind of really insane, to be honest with you. So I've been focusing on her staying to keep the entire team alive mostly. She does take sometimes damage, but it is not the biggest deal. It can be a little bit scary, but it is kind of where we have to hope that she doesn't die. It's kind of like one of the weaker teams, but she's also really good, kind of stealing like ultimates. Let's actually try this out. Yeah, I know it's a little not enough. I know. Let's show you guys how my challenge skills goes. Hopefully it has improved a little bit since back then. And by the way, again, this entire event has the exact same thing happen to this. I think the best option is going to be lowers defense, that cover allies. We're going to reduce it by 25%, and we're going to do SP boost by 50%. Mostly because I would like to get better damage. It's a little bit risky, but it is well worth it. Alright, we can get that. We're going to do this, because minor soldiers recover some. Chart itself. Then that lowers the speed boost. I think since we already have this, we might, let's see, let's try this, and then we'll try this. Just to make sure we don't die. Ultimate with Gamma. We do steal about 20% of our teammates' HP from this, I think. So we're gonna do. Already did some HP recovery. I don't want to do that, so we're gonna recover that, and then SP boost. And I think we're gonna pop her ultimate off. Just to make sure we heal up a little bit. And increase, I think, our defense as well with this. Let me double check. Yeah, racist damage with that's fine. This is a crit rate boost. We're able to kind of increase a little bit of damage on this. Let's try a little bit of this. I'm not sure. Did somebody die? Oh. No, I just already used her. Okay, that's kind of weird. That's how the game ultimate. We're almost done with the ultimates on everybody else. Eight ultimate, and then that one. I want to try out using this one on this on Alpha at least. And we ultimate charge, and we have like a bunch of charges on her at least. How hard we hit, let's see. Pretty decent damage. Oh. There we go. Managed to get to 7 shadow class rank of this on this. Pretty good. Much better damage, 6 million is how much we did. Alright. How far again do we get this time around? 18%. So we actually managed to get like an extra 2% from the last time I tried this, at least a little bit over that. So again, all it really takes is kind of like leveled up units and like the right team comp, and honestly, damage reduction oblivion. It is already unfair, right? It is already ridiculously unfair to even attempt this without any like damage reduction ultimate characters maxed out. It is super insane. Let me show you kind of what I did, right? So for me, my methodology is essentially using damage reduction to keep myself alive. A bunch of characters have a damage reduction on them, obviously. Damage reduction, crit defense rate on that. Damage reduction received on that, and then on top of that. Alpha actually this time around actually made it out pretty safely. I'm really thankful of that. She took a little bit of damage, and she kind of was taking a little bit of kind of like a healing, a bit of a beating, especially from Gamma, kind of draining her stuff, I think. That's not it. What was it? Yeah. Decreases SP while allies recovers on SP by that much. And then I think this one lowers SP boost rate. Wait, who was it that like each time SP is received raises damage through all attacker allies? Wait. Is that that might actually be her weapon actually. Yeah, when Hint Technique is activated, consumes 20% of HP of each ally except self. and then raises his own damage inflicted by 50%. Yeah, this is just kind of like the problematic child. If I had the other weapon, it'd be a lot easier, but she inflicts 50% more damage with that, so it's pretty decent either way. Ironically, at least for her own care, if I had the normal attack one, it actually hurt myself. So the second one. Ignore provoke. I know that already. Lowers SP per 0 while enemies with 50%. What is number 2? That's not even that good. It's already great. Holy crap. Damn, I forget. She's actually just kind of like a bandit. I think it's just the weapon that's kind of evil. Man, I wish I had the other one. So we kind of have to use both, but it is what it is. But I'm also using kind of like the S robes mostly just to keep myself alive as well. That is kind of a combined DR of like. We're actually been again we're gonna be doing the difficulty hard class as well. Kind of showcase it for the first time, but yeah. So combined, it's like 4% and another 4%, so it's a 8% damage reduction, and then another 6%. So that's like 14% damage reduction. That's enough to keep everybody mostly alive. I think minimum powers, yes. Because this hard is harder than challenge mode, which is insane to me. Damage-wise is insane. I don't know what it is, what it was doing, but it was hurting me more than the other one. And I'm like fine on this one. So I'm not sure. I think it's because it's like gives you rewards and stuff, but the other one gives you diamonds. Come on. Yeah, watch this. It's insane. I'm gonna try to see if I can keep myself alive a little bit longer. Yeah, we'll try that and heal ourselves a little bit. Alright, we're gonna have to leave the one that. We're gonna do this one and we're gonna do DR. Just, she hurts. She do be hurting. Like a lot. Hello? Again, watching this scares me. I'm like, they're clearly a little bit tankier this time around, thankfully. Holy shit! He's gone. Yep. As you can tell, there's a little bit of a mess in this, kind of towards the end of this here. Look at that. and then we're gonna ultimate with Alpha in a second, hopefully. Yep. Oh, we're so gone. We're dead. We're gone. We're gone. Going for real. Oh, we're not. Damn. Okay. Now we're here. Holy shit. I'm telling you. I don't know what it is with that stage. I didn't even get enough for that efficiency. That's not bad. Ooh, hold on. We actually get a dupe from this. I forget. What does the first dupe on Epsilon do, actually? But we also do get a dupe for her. That's right. Again, I don't know how they target her, but she, like, pops. Her head's gone. Her body is dead. Oh, we get extra gear. Oh, that's actually pretty awesome. I sadly don't have any, like, better gear for that. Probably... The fact is, the first one's pretty good, actually. Yeah. I'm missing food. We're gonna auto this and then we're gonna talk a little bit about it, because, again, as much as I love doing these stages, this is insanity to me, because this turn's gonna go much faster than the other one, and I don't like it. I don't like how difficult they are, and they nerf you stats-wise, like, a lot if you use, like, an alternative option. You already can't even use, like, the regular characters. Like, my tank died. Like, she just exploded. Mind you, I don't have the greatest damage reduction on some of the stuff. It could be better, but I'm telling you, man, I don't know what more they want me to do. There's already not much else I can really do. And then watching these things for like a minute is kind of crazy to me. I'm not actually going to kind of showcase you guys like watching this entire thing for this long, mostly because I know I drive myself nuts. I will do it on my own, but I'm not going to push this on you guys. Unless I can find it insane. Gamma is doing pretty decent damage, to say the least. And I believe she should be mostly critting most of the time. Let me actually show you why specifically. I actually got a bunch of 10 p.m. already. Fantastic. But she's got 2 races of crits. She's also got a little bit of a different crit rate attack and crit damage from different things. It gives it turbo rating, so she's got like really good crit rate. This is attack versus speed boost rate. Yeah, no, this is kind of like a mixture of things. So the ultimate that she kind of got given by Epsilon kind of would help with that. And Alpha's crit rate is like 50%, including her weapon. So I think this is what the 2 stacks of it is from. Yeah, and then 20 charge, which is kind of insane. I don't think she has any charge, so I'm not sure how she... Oh, I don't know why. You don't know why? Because Gamma can hit multiple times. That's right. So while everybody measly can hit once, or maybe up to 3 times, she's got 8 hits. Yeah, 8 hits. The damage multiplier is 300%, which will not good if you kind of max it out. That means each hit can be like insane. That's why DPS Gamma is so crazy. We got the next one, okay. So, for me, in the case for these stages, again, I always kind of go with the normal. I typically just go normal. Because even trying hard, then It was much better the other day, and I got like 115, like 11,000, 1,500, like 115 or whatever it was points. It's still not better than the other one, and it's insane to me. I will be doing the normal one mostly because it's kind of like best, more efficient, and less time wasting. Weird to say, but it's still better, oddly enough. Hard difficulty, gotta do these ones last as well. We'll kind of finish off with these ones. But I guess let me know what your thoughts are on some of the stuff. Because the polls on most of my elf banners have been weirdly insane. I know, like all you guys are commenting, and I thank y'all for watching. I know. I wish I was joking. Man, it would make more sense if I was cheated on this shit. I mean, it's insane. It's inconsistent. I don't get it. I really do not get it. I want to say I'm not smart enough to be a quote-unquote cheater, but, like, there's really no point. It's just, like, I'm hurting myself at that point. But let's see. Click on that, and we're gonna click on... We gotta do the epsilon selection one-on-one test thing. Thankfully, I already have these two. I don't think they really people really like them, because I know they're kind of like bad compared to like the previous ones now, mostly because the S is plus gear. I do like both of them. I mean, like the Christmas Day units. They carried me through most of the events, so I am very thankful for both of them to have even like gone here. But no, it's been pretty good. I think this events have treated me well. As you can tell, my 60 like 80,000 gems are kind of gone at this point. Suffice to say, it was the Shadow Fest as well as kind of like this insane superior. Like, again, whenever you guys see these special summons, I will try and take these, mostly because they're insane. I don't know what it is with Crunchyroll sometimes dropping those banners, but they're such a good deal. They're a good deal. While not always like the best, if you're looking to kind of upgrade a character, some of these ones are really good. From whenever the special summons, I actually managed to upgrade my Aurora up to pretty much max. I had a little bit more extra help among there, but from this banner alone, I actually ended up getting my Alpha to max. I got like an extra 4 dupes from this banner. Didn't get one, by the way, the last time. I got like 1 from the guarantee, which obviously went pretty okay. I got all their weapons, I got all their skills. She's kind of, again, braces damage by 50%, then crit rate by 24%. It's pretty decent, having crit rate. I think what ends up missing out on her specifically, though she does increase allies' crit rate by like 25%. I'm like, yeah, this is like permanent, right? So then transfer charge and stuff for 60 seconds. So she's insane because she can like hit really hard. The problem, I think, in this specific theme, I think, yeah, I think the issue with this specific thing is that she doesn't get to hit so many times. I think as long as she kind of crits, she kind of hits pretty decent, but I also don't have her skills unlocked that well, so she actually don't do quite as much damage as it could be. It's still not bad, but it could be better, is the main thing. At least for her, right? But yeah, no, again, biggest thing I gotta complain about, like, the new events, because I will talk a little bit about it in another video, I think, a little more, but kind of TLDR. As fun as these events are to kind of test out damages when you have the characters, sometimes what ends up happening, especially with the new damage ranking system that they kind of dropped in, it definitely feels like they're really blocking this and are intending for people that don't have the right teams to, like, do any damage. If you're a starter player, would I recommend you do this? Yes, honestly. I think even if you're, like, at the bottom, like at the very bottom of NPC class, that's still an extra 100 gems, which is always nice. Also, I don't know why I didn't show the ranks before then. I don't know why it's not showing. That's weird. But setting that aside, I would like to like really thank y'all for like really following it. It's gonna been like really nice so far. Like I like helping you guys whenever you guys like comment, question, or whatever. It's been like really fun so far. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the content as always. If you're seeing this by now, it's you already probably have like at least gotten the new videos. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Let me know what you think of the thumbnails stuff. Anything, comment on. Feel free. Shit on it. Comment on it. Request something. I'm trying. Some of the events on some of these things are a little bit rougher. I was gonna do like another kind of try, but like I've been having a couple of issues with my wrist. It's kind of where I'm going among things, but most of my neck, to be honest with you. But setting this aside, thank y'all for watching. For those of you who have like stick around for this long, thank y'all for like a year watching. Happy early Christmas for those of you that are kind of wishing some Christmas, watching some Christmas. Thank you for watching. There is, and I will be warning you guys, if you are thinking of something on this banner, again, Shadowfest is coming. As always, kind of like they always drop the bait banners. It's always bait. I know somebody commented on that, and I'm like, yeah, it was definitely bait. It was really good bait, so I think it's a meal. They dropped the meal before they kind of dropped the ball on it. It is definitely going to be young Sid Kagana from those two things, at least from Team Caravan's kind of perspective. It looks good. Will I summon on it? No. I'm gonna be super. I'm not summoning on. Kind of skipping this one. For obvious reasons, as well as kind of like I'm just not a fan of that version of Sid. I think he's good, at least on some PvP schemes. It's pretty good. I have seen some insane damage numbers before. We're hopefully getting there again. Kind of getting new characters. Always like looking to upgrade. Having team synergy is always like the best option. Really, it's ideal. I think my mono red human team is always like a delight to see, but it's not for the best. Especially for like DPSing damage and stuff. It's really weird. But thankfully, a lot of my like actual like the characters that I have in this are not necessarily only oriented for like humans and stuff. Like even Epsilon, she's kind of like meant for everybody, and she can kind of go with a synergistic mono elf team as well. And I've been trying to look into that one. It's not really been quite the best. Not because it's not good, but because I just don't have the characters for it leveled up yet. It's always, it's kind of like the journey. That's kind of like one of the big things I've learned to do. This game, over the past year, has been obviously just trying to get to the next step is difficult. It has always been difficult. It takes time. It is annoying. I'm not saying it's fun. It is annoying. It can be rewarding. I like the characters, is why I've been stuck around so far. Oh, well, my audio got fucked up. Oh, fantastic, lovely. Oh, it's still there, actually. Never mind. Nice. I'm just gonna stand up a little bit because my legs are a little bit tired. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. Hopefully this was, if anything, interesting to kind of like, again, watching you guys, like, it was mostly to talk, as well kind of when you're selfish, kind of complete things, you know? I was a little bit tired and I want to complete two things at the same time. I don't just want to like waste too much time on this. I will be kind of autoing this quest in the background because I don't want to miss out on the rest of the rewards because there's really not much left because I already claimed the majority of this. But these ones specifically are really quite nice. I recommend completing the quest for this and then kind of getting the stuff you can. I almost completed these ones. I managed to complete these two, and I think you should as well. I believe there's kind of like if you balance it out, you get more stuff, but I'm not entirely sure what that means. But I'll keep balancing it out. You can get like 500 from this, so go ahead and kind of do this This is uploaded like again the same day, attempting to anyway. This whenever this releases, I hope like it's gonna get checked out. Thank you all for watching so far. I will actually be making my thumbnail one of the first characters I got during the event, and I believe the character I got, who was it? Can I get it by when I obtain them? I probably can do that with the weapons, actually. Use magic, edit presets. I actually believe I got Beatrix first. I can't quite remember this one, it's kind of weird. I'm gonna double check. It's been actually long enough that I actually forgot about who I got first. I'm going back to my first video at this point. Let's see. I'll probably know from which character I've leveled up more. rank 7. No, I have them both leveled up. No. Who did I level up first? I think. Hold on, let me go back to screenshots. I really want to know what. Yeah, but again, thank y'all so much for watching so far. I'm gonna actually go back about a year ago. Let's see, back in time. Trying to look back on this. Did I not take a screenshot? That'd be insane, actually. I don't remember if I had a different phone back then either. I don't remember. That's kind of crazy. I definitely think it was Beatrix. I definitely think it was Oh, Monty's gone. Oh. No, the audio's gone for me. Hold on. I can't hear anything. There we go. I hear myself. I believe it was actually Beatrix, the first character I got. been long enough on this one that I can't remember quite now. So I got Beatrix, and I think I went to try and get Alexia, I think. Let me actually double check the banner. So I'm actually not off the banner. No, no clue. I had no clue. I believe it was definitely Beatrix, from my personal belief and remembrance. But yeah, no. We're gonna leave it with Beatrix. And again, thank you all so much for watching. It has really been a pleasure, and hopefully, you guys enjoy my content for the coming years. If you're happy, among things. And yeah, this got a little bit longer than expected. Yeah, no, but again, thank y'all so much for watching, and hope y'all have a wonderful Christmas, and the rest of your year, among things. Again, we'll be coming in tomorrow with a couple more videos, perhaps. Have yet to see, because I'm gonna be tired tomorrow. We'll see. Anyway, that's been it for this video. Hope y'all enjoyed, and bye bye, and stay solid. Bye bye.